Welcome to Open Campus Soft Skills course, Module 7, Stress Management. In this module, you will learn the definition of stress management and coping mechanisms for stress. In order for us to delve into stress management, we first have to look at what is stress. Well, stress is a state of mental tension and worry caused by adverse or very demanding circumstances. What is stress management? It is a set of methods or techniques to help people effectively deal with stress and adversity in life. We will focus on two areas of stress management: coping mechanisms for stress and handling stressful situations. For this part of the module, we will focus on coping mechanisms for stress. One of the key ways to cope with stress is through meditation. Meditation is simply being one with your thoughts, having a deep state of relaxation and a tranquil mind. There are many types of meditation that can get you to a relaxed state of being. A few of them include guided meditation, and guided meditation is sometimes called visualization. This is where you will focus in on a particular image or a particular thought while you're going into this relaxed state. Oftentimes, this type of meditation is being led by a teacher or a guide of some sort to help you along the way. Another type of meditation is mantra meditation. And mantra meditation is simply where you are repeating a particular word or a particular phrase or sound over and over again to help you remove distractive thoughts and to become focused and centered in one in body and mind. Another type of meditation is mindfulness meditation. And mindfulness meditation is when you are being mindful of the things that are around you, where you are experiencing your meditation by being aware of the flow of your breath, by being able to pay attention to your thoughts and emotion, but to let them pass through without judgment. There are two types of Chinese meditation: Qigong and Tai Chi. Qigong is when there is a combination of meditation, relaxation, physical movement, and breathing exercises that help you to be able to restore yourself to a place of balance. Tai Chi is a gentle martial arts approach to meditation. Transcendental meditation is a form of meditation where you are able to utilize particular words or phrases or even a mantra. This particular type of meditation, it helps you to settle your body, come to a place of rest and relaxation while achieving a particular state of mind or inner peace without needing to use any type of concentration or effort. Transcendental meditation, it's for me a way that you can use a personal affirmation or a statement of purpose that you use about yourself. One of the things that you can simply say is, I am, then say your name, and then speak positive qualities about yourself. For instance, I am Angelique Feaster Evans. I am smart. I am capable. I am healthy. I am whole. I am well. I am just enough, just as I am. Finding a simple phrase or a mantra that you can repeat over and over and over again, that it can become a part of your mental thoughts, that it becomes a part of who you are and how you show up and operate in the world. That is a way that you can meditate, but also send out positive energy about yourself. And the last type of meditation that we're listing is yoga. And yoga is simply various postures or positions that you place your body in to achieve a point of focus and a point of centeredness. Meditation pointers. It's important to realize that meditation, it helps you to focus your attention. And focusing your attention, you are realizing that you're removing distractions and anything that's keeping you from being in a place of peace. You're letting go of stress. You're letting go of worry. You are at one because you are centered and focused in that moment. Relaxed breathing. This is a place where you are becoming deeply involved and aware in how you are breathing. You want to take in more oxygen. You want to engage your abdomen and not your chest and your shoulders and your neck while you're breathing. One way that you can work on becoming more relaxed in your breathing is simply to take your hand, place it in your abdominal area over your abdomen, which is right there just below your stomach area, and then taking another hand and placing it at your chest. I'm going to raise my hand up just a little so you can kind of see here. But when you're breathing, you want to have your hand that's covering your abdomen to be your point of focus and not your chest. You don't want this is not deep breathing. You want to utilize your abdomen when you're taking in and when you're breathing out, to where that's where the movement is going up and down versus here in your chest. Just one of the quick ways that you can focus more so in a relaxed breathing state. Next, you want to have a quiet setting. You want to be able to practice meditation in a place where there's not a lot of busyness and activity and the television going and the radio going. You want to find a quiet place. And then you want to have a comfortable position. When you're meditating, you want to find a comfortable sitting position, or maybe you want to sit in a chair or sit on the floor or sit on top of pillows, or maybe you want to lie down and align your body on the floor, on your bed, finding it's not so much the position that works for you. Even a yoga position will do, but it's not always about the position versus what is most comfortable for you. The benefits of meditation include gaining a new perspective on stressful situations, building skills to manage your stress, increasing your self-awareness, focusing on the present, and reducing negative emotions. When we are meditating, it's not always just about the moment that we're finding this state of relaxation and the state of peace and tranquility with our mind. The feeling and the effects of meditation, it lasts far beyond that moment. That's why it provides great emotional benefits to us, especially when we work in high stress, high anxiety environments, work environments. Meditation is a quick and easy thing to do, practice that you can do on the job, that you can do in your office. You can just take a moment and dedicate a specific amount of time for meditating. Repetitive activities is another way that you can cope with stress on the job. Repetitive activities are simply repeated movements, sounds, or actions that help quiet the mind. Some stress-relieving activities include journaling, reading, listening to music, knitting, running, prayer, meditation. These particular activities are beneficial to you and stressful when you're trying to relieve stress because it takes you away from all of your worry. You're able to kind of settle and become actively engaged in that particular process versus worrying about a busy workday or problems on the job. So repetitive activities are extremely helpful when coping with stress or when trying to alleviate stress. This concludes the first part of Module 7, Stress Management. At the conclusion of Part 2, you will have a quiz on stress management.